Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are good. So let us continue with the practice of reported speech. As of now, we have practiced 23 sentences. So today I am going to start the remaining sentences, and then I will also discuss examination style questions as per latest CBSE question paper. Okay, so let us begin today's class, which is going to be very fruitful for you today. Okay, so let's begin. Are there any more files? He asked. Yes, sir, said the peon. So let's start. 24th. He asked the peon. He asked the peon if there were any more files. He asked the peon if there were any more files. Yes, sir, said the peon. So the peon replied. The peon replied respectfully, because he said yes, sir. So that is why we are going to write here. The peon replied respectfully in affirmative. He said yes, sir, that's why it is in affirmative. So the peon replied in respectfully. The peon replied respectfully in affirmative. Okay, now next one, 25th. Let us look at the statement. The teacher said to Leela, did you break the window pane? No, sir, said Leela. I did not. So let us convert it into indirect narration. The teacher said to into asked Leela. It is interrogative yes or no type. So that is why we are going to start it with if. Now you is a pronoun of second person. It will be converted according to the object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is Leela. So that is why we are going to change it into she. You will be converted according to Leela, so into she. Okay, if she. Now tense, so it is simple past tense, so it will be converted into past perfect tense. Very good. If she had broken the window pane. So the teacher asked Leela if she had broken the window pane. Okay, so we have changed this part. Now next part. No, sir, said Leela, I did not. So no, sir. So Leela replied Leela refused Leela refused to eat respectfully. Leela refused to eat respectfully. Okay. So here Leela said, no sir, I did not. So Leela refused to eat respectfully. You can also write Leela replied respectfully that she hadn't, but this is more suitable. Leela replied to it. Leela refused to it respectfully. Okay. Look at the 26th one. Sorry. The commander said, my lads, pick up your guns and open fire at the enemy. So the commander said, my lads, pick up your gun and open fire at the enemy. So here commander is ordering to the soldiers. My lads means soldiers here. Okay, so let us convert it into indirect narration. 26th one. The commander ordered his lads the commander ordered his lads. It is imperative, so we are going to join it with 2. So the commander ordered his lads to pick up their guns, and open fire at the enemy. So the commander ordered his lads to pick up their guns, not his guns, because it is plural. Okay, and your is the pronoun of second person, will be converted according to object of reporting verb. So here there is no object in reporting verb, so it means there is hidden object, and object is here my lads. So your will be converted according to my lads. So my lads is plural, so that is why your will be converted into there. So the commander ordered his lads to pick up their guns and open fire at the enemy. Okay. Now look at 27th. Mohan said to me, would you like to have a cup of tea with me? Mohan said to me, would you like to have a cup of tea with me? So Mohan so what does Mohan is saying here? Would you like to have a cup of tea with me? It means Mohan is inviting me to have a cup of tea with him. So would you like to have a cup of tea with me? So now Mohan here inviting me. Mohan is inviting me. So Mohan invited me, warmly invited me, you can say here, because he is saying would you, with a respect, would you like to have a cup of tea with me? So Mohan warmly invited me to have a cup of tea with him. Cup of tea with him. Okay, so Mohan warmly invited me to have a cup of tea with him. So Mohan said to me, would you like to have a cup of tea with me? So here Mohan is inviting me warmly. So Mohan warmly invited me to have a cup of tea with him. So it is an interrogative, but the sense of this sentence is imperative. So by applying the rule of imperative, we will be changing it into indirect narration. Such sentences are changed by applying the rules of imperatives. Okay, so they are interrogative by structure, but by meaning it is by structure it is interrogative, but by meaning it is imperative, because here Mohan inviting me to have a cup of tea. Okay, so Mohan warmly invited me to have a cup of tea with him. Okay, look at the next one, 28th. Mother said to Pratima, avoid meeting such bad girls. So what is mother doing? Mother is advising Pratima. It is an imperative sentence. Okay, so mother advised Pratima to avoid, rest remain the same, to avoid such bad girls. So it is imperative. Mother is advising to Pratima, so it is an imperative sentence. So by applying the rules of imperative, in imperative we use to in order to connect reporting verb to reported speech. So that is why here after removing commas and inverted comma, to has been used. So mother advised Pratima to avoid meeting such bad girls. Okay, mother advised Pratima to avoid meeting such bad girls. 29th. Mother said to Pulkit, don't wash your hands with washing soap. So what does mother do here? So mother gives advice. Mother is advising here. Mother is advising to Pulkit. So it is an imperative sentence. So let us recall the rules of imperative and change it into indirect narration. So mother is advising Pulkit. So mother advised Pulkit. Don't it change into not to? Don't it change into not to? Not to wash his hands with the washing soap. Okay, soap. Not to wash his hands. Yours will be converted into his, because it is the pronoun of second person. Second person pronoun are changed according to object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is Pulkit. So that is why it is changed into his. So not to wash his hands with the washing soap. Okay. Mother advised Pratima, this one, 29th one we were doing. Mother advised Pulkit not to wash her hands with his hands with the washing soap. Mother advised Pulkit not to wash his hands with washing soap. Okay. Last one. Thirtieth. Harish said to me, let us see a movie today. So here Harish is giving proposal. As I told you that let is used in two ways, by making a proposal and in imperative sentences. So here Harish is making a proposal. So in this condition, said or said to is changed into proposed. Harish proposed to me. Proposed to me that, let us change into we should or they should, that we or they, both are correct here. Okay, so we or they should see a movie that day. See a movie, and today is changed into that day. Today is changed into that day. Okay, so Harish proposed to me that they should see a movie that day, or we should see a movie that day. So students, let us now practice the examination style questions. So now we are going to practice examination style questions. So on the basis of reported speech, what type of questions are asked in your board examination, we are going to practice. Okay, so let us begin. So this is practice time as per new CBSE examination syllabus. Okay, read the following dialogue and complete the report given below. So on the basis of reported speech, such questions are asked in examination. Okay, so now we are going to practice examination style questions. Read the following dialogue and complete the report given below. Manish, where are you coming from? Madhvi, I'm coming from the meeting. Manish, what was it about? Madhvi, it was about formation of students union in our school. So on the basis of dialogue which we have just read, now we have to complete the report. Okay, Manish asked Madhvi. So Manish asked Madhvi A. Now you have to fill here. So Manish asked Madhvi, where are you coming from? So here, where for A, we are going to write answer for A, where. Okay, now you has been used for Madhvi. Here you has been used for Madhvi. It is interrogative, but in indirect speech we have to convert interrogative into assertive. So we are going to convert it into assertive one. Okay, so where you has been used for Madhvi, where she. Okay, it is present continuous, it will be converted into past continuous, where she was coming from. Okay, so answer to A, where she was coming from. Manish asked Madhvi where she was coming from. Okay, So Madhvi replied B. So Madhvi replied. So this was the Madhvi's reply. I am coming from the meeting. Madhvi replied for B that she was coming from the meeting. Okay students, as it is assertive, so in assertive we use that in order to connect reporting moving to reported speech. So that is why that, and it is I has been used for Madhvi, so that is why it has been converted into she. It is a present continuous tense, so present continuous tense is converted into past continuous tense, so that is why she was coming from the meeting. Madhvi replied, I am coming from the meeting. So Madhvi replied that she was coming from the meeting. Okay, now see, look at next. Manish wanted to know. Manish wanted to know what was it about. What was it about? So what, the same interrogative word is used as a connector. So what, now we are going to make it assertive. What it, and was is changed into had been. What it had been about. What it had been about. Okay, so I hope you have also done it correctly. Now D. Madhvi told that. So Madhvi told that. So you try. First you try, then match your answers. I hope you have done. Okay, let us do it together. So Madhvi told that it now it was about the about formation of students union in our school. So it was is converted into had been. So it had been about formation of students union in R will be changed into there, and rest remain the same into there. So it had been about formation of students union in their school. Okay, got it? So let me once again revise all answers. Manish asked Madhvi where she was coming from. Madhvi replied that she was coming from the meeting. Manish wanted to know what it had been about. Madhvi replied that it had been about formation of the students union in their school. Okay students, now let us move to the next question. Question number 2. Rajiv, where are you going? Pradeep, I am going to the airport. Rajiv, why are you going there? Pradeep, my mother is to arrive from USA at 7 a.m. Okay, so after going through the conversation, let us do the second one now. Rajiv asked Pradeep. So Rajiv asked Pradeep, yes, where for a where. Yes, once again you have to change the pronoun you, and pronoun you has been used for Pradeep. So according to Pradeep it will be converted into he, where he. Now it is present continuous tense, it will be converted into past continuous tense, where he was going, where he was going. Okay, so for answer to A is Rajiv asked Pradeep where he was going. Now B, Pradeep replied. So what does Pradeep reply? I am going to the airport. So what did Pradeep reply? Pradeep replied that he was going to the airport. So I has been used for Pradeep, it will be changed into he, and I am going to the airport, it is present continuous, will be converted into past continuous. So B, he was going to the airport, rest remain the same. Okay, now C, Rajiv further inquired, why are you going there? Why are you going there? So why will be used as connector here for C, why. Now rest part will be converted into assertive, and pronoun and tense also be changed. So let us change the pronoun first. You has been used for Pradeep, so it will be converted into he, why he. Now it is present continuous, it will be converted into past continuous, he was, why he was going there, why he was going there. Okay, look at the next one. Pradeep told him that this line, my mother used to arrive from the USA at 7:30 a.m. D. So he informed him that, told him that his mother, so is will be converted into was, his mother was to arrive from the USA at 7:30 a.m. So now I am going to show you the next slide. So next question you will be doing on your own, and then I will match the answer. So do it right now. You have 1 minute. Okay, then I will match the answers. Okay. Teacher, why are you late, Sam? Sam, I missed the school bus. Teacher, you should have reached the bus stop on time. Sam, my mother is ill and was hospitalized yesterday. So now the teacher asked Sam A. Now what is the answer to A? Have you done? Okay, now match your answer. The teacher asked Sam why he was late. Why he was late? Because here it is interrogative. In interrogatives we use WH word as connector, and we change the interrogative into assertive. So why and you has been used for Sam here. You has been used for Sam, so it will be converted into he. Okay, so why he was late? Sam replied that look at this line. Sam replied that Yes, he had missed the school bus. He had missed the school bus. I has been used for Sam. It will be converted into he, and it is simple past. Simple past is converted into past perfect. So that is why replied that he had missed the school bus. Teacher: you should have reached the bus stop on time. So the teacher told him that he should have reached the bus stop on time. You has been used for Sam. So that is why he should have reached the bus stop on time. So the teacher told him that he should have reached the bus stop on time. Look at the next one. Sam said that. Have you done? Now match your answers. Sam said that his mother was ill and had been. Okay. His mother was ill and had been hospitalized the previous day. How many changes will take place? 4 changes will take place. His mother was ill and had been hospitalized the previous day. Okay. Now next question. Fourth one. Are you ready for the fourth one? Yes. So now do it in 1 minute. Then I will match the answers. Fourth one. Ravi, the world will end tomorrow. Shankar, who told you this? Ravi, I had heard your father say so. Have you done? Okay. Ravi said that the world would end the next day. Ravi said that the world will change into would. So Ravi said that the world would end tomorrow will be changed into the next day. So the world would end the next day. Okay. Shankar, who told you this? Shankar asked him, who told you this? It is simple past. It will be converted into past perfect. Who had told him that? And this will be converted into that. In this line, who had told you will be converted into him. Who had told him, and this will be converted into that. Who had told him that? Okay. So next one. Ravi, I have heard your father say so. So Ravi replied that he had heard his father said so. He had heard his father said so. So I hope you have attempted it correctly. Now let us move to the next question. Fifth one. Teacher Aishwarya, why are you late? Aishwarya, sir, I missed the bus. Teacher, take care in future. So now I am giving you 1 minute to do it. Then I will discuss the answer. So I hope you have done it. If haven't, then pause the video and do. Then again replay to check your answers. The teacher asked Aishwarya why she was late that day. Okay, why she was late that day. Today will be converted into that day. The teacher asked Aishwarya why she was late that day. Aishwarya, sir, I missed my bus. Aishwarya replied respectfully that she had missed her bus. Aishwarya replied respectfully that she had missed her bus. So teacher advised to take care in future, as it is imperative. So the teacher advised to take care in future. So it's all about the narration. Okay, so same I will send you on WhatsApp, and you have to do all the exercises in a notebook. So thank you for watching it.